Hello dear students, greetings from KonarClasses. I am Konar, founder at KonarClasses. In this video demonstration, I am going to show you the additional features what we have introduced into the practice test. So those who already used our practice test are well aware that how to use the different features. Now on that feature, we have introduced something extra, and what are those extra that I am going to tell you now. So first of all, you need to come to the website called www.konarclasses.com, and after that click into the login button, and after clicking into the login button you give your login and password. So I am going with a demo login. Okay. And after successful login you click into the write practice test. Now here you will see that all the topics of 11, 12 is available here, because those are the topics actually or chapters enabled for this login. Now for example, in a physics chapter or unit, the way you want to say is motion in a straight line. So if you want to appear a test from motion in a straight line, so you write here motion in a straight line. So you select this one, and you see that we have introduced a feature called complexity. That is a new feature. So there are 4 type of complexities: low, medium, high. You can select based on your comfort level. So those who are in the beginning level, so I will recommend to choose the complexity low. Those who have done many problems, they can choose the complexity medium. And those who are really in the advanced stage for this particular unit or chapter, they can go to the complexity high. But I will always recommend to start with complexity low, or if someone do not bother about low, medium, high, that student can actually click the any, means it will take questions either from low category or medium category or high category in a mixed up manner and provide it to you. So I will recommend to choose the complexity low. That is the one important feature we have introduced into the practice test. And then you see that section, for motion in a straight line, these are the 3 sections available, and the questions from these 3 sections are available. For example, you want to choose this section of uniform and non-uniform motion. So select this one. And after that, if you click into the right practice test, what will happen? The system will give you 10 questions, because number of questions we have selected 10. By default it is 10. You can increase also 10, 20, 30, 40. So 10 is a by default one, and I also recommend that use 10. Complexity is low. Question type, there is a 2 options: all or my wrong answer. All means it will take from the entire of our question bank, and my wrong answer means that it will select those questions from the question bank where you made mistakes earlier when you appeared a practice test from the same unit or chapter earlier and you made mistakes. So those questions will appear here under question type. So here you no need to worry, just give all, and then choose section is uniform and non-uniform motion. So with this setup, if we click write practice test, what will happen, dear students, that from the unit or chapter, the way you want to say, title motion in a straight line, 10 questions of complexity low from the section titled uniform and non-uniform motion will be placed to you. So let me click here write practice test, and you see 10 such questions are appearing here. Now you can appear this question. Suppose you select option A for the first question. For the question number 2, suppose you select option C. For question number 3, you select option A. I am just giving these options in a arbitrary manner just to show you how to appear it. But when you appear this thing, you really need to work on these problems and then appear for the the correct option. So question number 4, I give option C. Question number 5, suppose I do not know the answer, I am not able to find it out, so I will leave it. Okay, if we do not know, we should not attempt it. That is the objective should be followed in practice test. Then question number 6, suppose I select option D. Question number 7, I select option A. Question number 8, I select option C. Question number 9, suppose I select option A. And suppose question number D, I do not know the answer, so I am not appearing it. Okay, so this is the way you appear the practice test, and once it is done, then you click into the submit paper. Then what will happen, dear students, is that you get your result. The result shows that out of these 10 questions, correct answer is 1, non-attempted is 2, wrong answer is 7, total marks 10, and out of this total marks 10, so the marks score is 1 because one question got correct. And time taken to complete this test is 1 minute 22 seconds. And that brief result is actually described in this pie chart, as you see. Now if you come to the each and every question, and this is also very important. So why it is important, let me show you. So here it is written, please complete your self-assessment below by choosing appropriate option based on your understanding. So let us see what is self-assessment. By the way, this feature was earlier there, but I am just informing it once more, okay, so that those who are new to the practice test, they will also know. Okay, so first question, correct answer is A, and the students selected option A, so it is correct. So here we are asking only one question, rate the question, whether the question is very easy or moderate or hard. Okay, why so? Because if we start filling this self-assessment, then once you appear many tests from a single unit, okay, then we can generate a pattern. Okay, so we are leveraging machine learning and artificial intelligence to find that, okay, where are the scope of improvements for a student. Okay, so suppose this question is moderate, I am writing it here. By the way, if you click into the view answer hint, you will be able to find the answer to this particular question here. And if you have any query for this question, then you can click into the submit query feedback. Okay, and you can write your feedback, and once you click OK, the message will come to us. So I will show you with one question where the answer is wrong. For example, in the second question, correct answer is option A, but the option selected by the students, means in this case me, who appeared few minutes back, is option C. So here we are asking, rate the question first, whether it is very easy or moderate or hard. So I am giving here the question as easy. Then the second question it is asking that why it got wrong. Dear students, the answer to a question gets wrong if any of the four things happen. So first one is that did not study relevant theory, and due to that the answer got wrong. Second one could be concept was not clear. Okay. Third one could be silly mistake, and fourth one could be the did not remember formula. If you see from your practical experience, dear students, when a question you got wrong, means if once you answer a question wrongly, the reason behind that wrong is any of these four, as I just said. First one is did not study relevant theory, second one concept was not clear, third one silly mistake, and fourth one did not remember formula. Suppose here in this case it is a concept was not clear. So once you click that one, so we come to know that, okay, for this type of question the concept is not clear to the students, and we do the necessary actions. Here also, if you click into the view answer hint, you will get the solution to this particular question. And after that, if you click into the submit query feedback, suppose you looked into the solution but still your doubt is not clear, or you have some other questions. So what you can do, you can click into the submit query feedback, and it will open a pop-up window, and here you can write your question. Sir, madam, could you please provide a detailed solution to this question? So once you click OK, what will happen? We will get one email and you will be CC'd on that email. So from that email, our faculty member will come to know that there is a query from you, and we will get back to you. We will get back to you either over email or over a phone call or over a video session, and whatever the query you are having, that we will be addressing. Okay, so that's why you see the pop-up message came here. Your query submitted successfully. You will get an acknowledgement email. Please check your spam box if not received. You click OK, and similarly you perform the self-evaluation for all the other questions. So here I give it is hard, did not study relevant theory. Next one, it is easy. Suppose mistake happened due to silly mistake, the wrong, it got wrong. Then question number 5, if you recall that this question number 5, I didn't attempt that question. So here there are two questions here. First one is read the question. Suppose it is hard. The second one is that why not attempted this? Okay. So when a student did not appear a question, there could be 3 reasons. Any of these 3 reasons could be. The first one is that did not study relevant theory. Second one is that concept was not clear, and third one is that did not remember formula. Okay, suppose I select that concept was not clear. So then we will come to know for this type of questions your concept is not clear, and our faculty member will be in touch with you. Similarly, question number 6, you see that it got mistake. Suppose it is a hard question and it got mistake because you didn't study the relevant theory. Similarly, question was very easy, but the mistake happened due to silly mistake. Question number 8, suppose it is moderate and did not remember formula, that is why it got wrong. Question number 9, suppose it is a very easy but got silly mistake. Okay, and question number 10, read the question, it is hard and why not attempted this? Suppose I give here it's a did not study relevant theory. And once it is done, then you can click into the submit self-assessment. Once you click into the self-assessment, so you get a message something like this: your self-assessment submitted successfully. Your self-assessment will help us to guide you for a better preparation in more effective manner. We leverage artificial intelligence and machine learning extensively to make your learning and preparation more effective. Like physics, you can take any unit from chemistry, mathematics, biology. Suppose in chemistry I select one topic called structure of atom. So structure of atom, and then I select the complexity low. Then I select the section as for example atomic models. So there are many sections. Subatomic particles, atomic models, modern structure of atom, quantum numbers, filling of orbitals in atoms. So here I am selecting atomic models. So what will happen? From the section atomic model, okay, 10 questions of complexity low from the unit or chapter titled structure of atom will be given to you. And you see here these 10 questions came. And then in the similar manner you need to fill it up. You need to solve these questions, and followed by you need to perform the self-evaluation. Okay, so I am quickly doing all these things so that I can show you one chapter from mathematics and biology as well. Once the answer is done, then I am going with self-assessment. Okay, so I am clicking the self-assessment, filling up the self-assessment quickly. Okay, done. In the similar manner, let me show you one mathematics unit titled trigonometric functions. Just you need to type few few letters here. Trigonometric. The moment you write this thing, you see whatever is matching with trigonometry, it will come. So here it is trigonometric functions. Select the complexity low. Then question type will be you select all. Choose section. You can say okay, multiple and submultiple angles. That is the section. Okay. So what will happen? 10 questions of complexity low from the chapter or unit titled trigonometric functions, and from that chapter the section name is multiple and submultiple angles. 10 such questions will be appear. So I click here, I practice this, and such questions, 10 questions appear here. So I quickly answer this. Okay, the answer definitely will be wrong, because without performing the solution I am answering it, but I am doing so for the sake of reducing the video recording time. Submit, and then you complete the self-assessment. Okay, let me quickly complete the self-assessment. Okay, lastly, from a biology topic, suppose let me go with biological classification. Complexity low, question type all, and choose section. Suppose I give it that fungi. Okay, and write practice test. So 10 questions from that particular section will come from biological classification. So here also we start selecting the options. Okay, as the answer is given, then now let me go with performing the self-assessment. Same techniques as you are already aware of. Our old students are already aware. They know how to perform all this. Those who are new to this platform, for them this information is important. However, if you want to know about the details about it, please I will provide the previous video what I have recorded on practice test. I will place it here and in the comment in the description section, and you can look at it. So done in this way, you can appear practice test many times as soon as a particular unit or chapter is done at your college or school. Okay, so with this note, let me conclude this session here, dear students. So if you have any question, you can always reach out to us. Okay.